I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates. I'm here at the Fountain Valley Skating Center today to give you lesson number 7. Today's lesson's about crossovers or navigating the corners when you skate. Today's video is brought to you by Wicked Skatewear. Wicked Skatewear is here in Huntington Beach, California. You can find them online at wickedskatewear.com. Go there, get online, buy your skates, wheels, plates, accessories, apparel, and all that stuff, and support this sponsor. Today's video is about crossovers, talking about doing this around the corner, all right? We're gonna do it step by step. So if you're a beginner skater, this is perfect. This is a time you can learn. If you're a more advanced skater and you can already do a crossover, this may help you understand what it is you're already doing correctly, and most importantly, help you teach others. So, let me get this out of the way first, okay? I've got my session skates on right now, and I've got these wheels on that are quite loud. So forget about it in the comments. You don't have to write, oh my God, why are those wheels so loud? They're the Sure Grip Phenolic wheels. These are the wheels that started the company back in the 1930s. They're commonly known as fibers, but they are loud. Like if I was skating behind you in session, it sounds like a freight train coming up. They have absolutely no grip. All they do is slide. They're super, super fun. So you too can get yourself a pair of fibers or Sure Grip Original Phenolics. You can hit the people up at Wicked Skatewear and they'll help you. You may ask yourself though, Dirty, why are you wearing those skates and they're so loud and it's hard for me to hear you when you're giving instructions? Because I was switching plates on these 2 other pairs of skates I have, and Xavier isn't done with them yet. Why? He's been working on them for 3 hours. Let's go check. I have these boots, and I have these boots, and we had to swap the plates from these to these. We had to take these off and put these on, and Xavier has been so good about it. Xavier, say hi.
Hi.
How long have you been working on these for?
Almost 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours. How much are you getting paid to do this, Xavier?
Nothing.
Then why are you doing it?
I don't know.
Xavier, you're supposed to be saying because, you know, I'm your auntie.
The best auntie.
Hear that, people? I win the award for the best auntie. Alrighty, skaters, let's talk crossovers. Now, first off, when you get like to a corner, I see this a lot. I see people trying crossovers like right from the get-go, and it looks kind of awkward, and it's not very efficient. So I don't want you in your mind thinking, I'm just gonna do crossovers. Maybe at the beginning of this video, you're like, dude, I don't even know what a crossover it is. Let me show you. This is a crossover. So sometimes I will see people try to do a crossover right away, and it looks super awkward because they are not yet stable on their skates. So let's not even do a crossover. Let's hit the corner and try to do what we can to navigate the corner, maintain or gain speed, keep balance, keep stability, okay? So this is what I want you to do. When you are skating down a straightaway, and you decide you want to turn, the very first thing that needs to happen is your eyeballs need to look in the direction you want to go. Automatically, when you look, your head will turn, unless you're really crazy and you're like, I'm looking. Okay, which is not most of you, it's maybe one of you. But immediately when you look, your head will turn. This is a good thing. You want your head to turn because you also want your shoulder to pull back slightly. When your shoulder pulls back slightly, it opens up your hip, which opens up your foot, allows your foot to lean on an outside edge, then allows things to happen with your other foot farthest from the direction of travel, okay? So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna skate forward. You're going to look. And you're going to lean. You're going to lean, and we're going to talk strictly regular skating direction, which is counterclockwise. So what's going to happen is I'm going to look, I'm going to lean. I put pressure on my left foot. More importantly, I put pressure on my left outside edge. Outside edge means down, push your weight over onto your left. Center line of balance is straight. down through here, through the knee, through the center, and then I push it farther, which means my knee is going over my baby toe. There's pressure on the outside of the skate. That is my left outside edge. I need to hold on to that outside edge. So, again, we're coming around. We're going to turn. We're going to look, body weights down, and lean, lean, lean. As we hold on to our left outside edge, our right inside edge is going to be a complementary or a supporting edge. It's going to go like this. Think about it like a front axle in a car. It's just going to go like that. So that means when I take to the corner, I have my body weight is down. It's over. Pressure is on the outside of my left boot. Okay, I can literally feel my little baby toe depressing downward like that. And then my right leg is helping, it's supporting by putting weight on the big toe or the inside. My knee is pushing over. A lot of times when I go around the corner, if I just hold that position, my feet will be like this. My left will be slightly forward to my right, okay? Well, let me show you what it looks like when we go around the corner. I'm gonna take to the corner, I'm down, look, lean. And you see there's a little bit of a, like this, left outside edge, right inside edge. I suggest that you practice this over and over. Okay? You're like down, look, lean, press. Press, 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 press. I want to feel pressure over my left baby toe. I want to feel pressure over my right big toe. I want to feel pressure on the left outside of my boot. I want to feel pressure on the right inside of my boot. I need to have my chest, my overall body, skating over the top of my skate. All right, that's the first part of it. Just lean into it. The more that you remember, start with the head, upper body. Press down through the knee, get it over there. Have this one supporting it. When I teach it to little kids, I just say, drive a tiny car. Okay, so it looks like this. Coming around the corner, literally get down, drive a tiny car. Tiny car. All right, next part is you can hang on to it like that forever, right? But that's not gonna look that good. It's not gonna be that applicable during session. You can't really gain speed. How do you gain speed? Press on your left outside edge, push out and in with your right inside edge. Out and in, out and in, out and in. The problem I see with this most often is people start pushing both feet out. You cannot do that. Isolate your left inside edge, push only with your right. Right, out, right, in. Out and in, out and in. Out and in and out and in, okay? So as we're skating down the straightaway, looking down, lean, push, out and in, out and in, out and in. Next thing you gotta be able to do is, can you pick up your right foot and isolate your left outside edge skating on one foot? Can you do that? Let's test it out. You're gonna be down, lean, push out and hold together, down, out and hold together, down, out and hold together. Reason why we want to do that is I want you to understand that you have to isolate your left outside edge to do this crossover, okay? When I push out my right, I am not pushing it out and lifting it up really high. I'm literally just pushing it out till it runs out of real estate, point my toe just a bit, foot comes off the ground, nice and easy without it feeling like it's super scary, okay? So I'm coming down here, I'm doing a little bit of a tiny car. I push out, run out of real estate, extend. Push out, run out of real estate, extend. Push out, run out of real estate, extend. Can you hold this? Can you hold this edge? Can you? You need to. You need to. So maybe even before you take all these attempts to cross over, maybe you just focus on holding this position like this. You absolutely need this position, then you're gonna need to hold this position, and then you're gonna need to hold this position. Okay? So now that we've tiny carred it, we've pushed out for some speed, we've run out of real estate and we're holding, now we have to get this foot over this foot. This is left over right. How do we do it? How do we lift our leg? We talked about this before, have we not? Lift your foot or lift your leg with your hip. So I'm down, I lean. I push out, hitch up, hitch up your hip lift. That's when you cross it over, drop it down. You're gonna ride like this for a hot second and you're gonna release the back foot to do it all over again. It's gonna look like this. I look, I lean, point, up, cross, release. I do a little tiny car. I push out, run out of real estate, hip up, cross, down, release. When I cross my foot, take your right heel and drop it like that. Go, so it's up, drop it a little bit like that, just to clear the front, okay? Just drop it a little bit. When you land on your right foot, after you've crossed it over, knee over big toe. This is now your right inside edge. Right inside edge, cross, holding on your right inside edge so you can make this turn. Look at my left leg. Look at my left leg being a counterbalance. Isn't that good? Can you hold this position? If you can't, work it out. Remember, you got to be able to do this. You got to be able to do this. You got to be able to do this. At the very end, after you've pushed out, hip up, crossover, put the weight down on the right foot, this left leg will come up naturally. The hardest thing is to commit to it, to push out like this, to drop it down and say, I'm now on that right foot, and I let the last little bit of my left foot come off the ground. Come off the ground, just tiny bit. Okay, so it's push out, cross, let it go. Literally, when your right foot comes over, it's a signal to push out with the left. When we push out with the left, if you want to gain and maintain speed, it's a left outside edge that pushes out. So again, let me just name them all. You're down, look, lean, drive a tiny car, push out, cross, push again, push, cross, it's cross, over, boom, over, and over, and over, and over. Now, let's talk about arms. Your arms will do wacky stuff. At the beginning, when you're trying to learn crossovers, your arms will betray you. Your arms will have nothing to do with the rest of your body. Your arms will act like somebody else's arms. Arms you just rented for the day. Arms that are zombie arms. They will do weird stuff. Okay? Don't get crazy. Your arms are in perfectly working order. You don't have to go to the doctor and say, I think I had a seizure midway because my arms weren't working. Your arms are fine. What your arms are trying to say is, hey, all day long, I do this. Now we're on wheels. Now, and the arms are just like, nope, don't want to fall, don't want to fall, don't want to fall. I stay up here, feet down there. Relax your shoulders. Put your arms out, fingers. No crab hands, no angry mannequin, no jazz hands, okay? Just nice and relaxed. As you go to skate, your arms are going to counterbalance. As you come over and you look, counterbalance right here, draws back, counterbalance right here, arms, counterbalancing. What's great is you can use them if you want to go super fast. Your arms can reach and pull and make you go much faster if you need that sort of thing. But you may not. Essentially, if you can relax, your arms will just fall into place and do what you need them to do, okay? Don't think about it too much, or they're gonna get real awkward. All right, skaters, so that's what I have for you today. I need you to practice. All right, skaters, love you. See you later. Go practice.